Hello there, this is your Unified Ascension Angelic Master Healer here. Well, I got to tell you, everybody's on a high vibration. This is great. The meditation's going well. You guys are extremely informative. People that don't know me, I am a unified. Unified is a higher self that lives in space, okay? Corrects its earth, its gravitation, its pull, its universe, understanding its planets, its systems, its galactic systems, the energy force within and without, understanding its alignments, its line formations, its calculations, its modifications, anything that has to do with its space continuum. That's what unified is, through its higher self. Now, ascension is basically a dream awakening, actually becoming the higher self. And angelic is somebody that's a supreme being of light, rays of light. I'm in the angelic realms. I'm the gateway, path ascension through the river of light, okay? So also connected through a galactic force, through its energy core, which I'm Commander-in-Chief of the Galactic Federation. I'm also a Earth protector and provider to Father/Mother Earth. I'm Vanguard to star seeds, light beings, anything that has a light formation, anybody that's connected through that. Full collaboration, and a soul seeker through synchronizing souls, finding their souls, fixing their alignments, balancing their systems, ecosystems, and understanding their synchronizing soul through the mind and the heart and the sacred self, which is very important. And I'm also a transition healer. Now, I just recently had a contest, and I've already healed somebody already. There are testimonies if you want to check it out. And the contest winner it's on a video. I'm very informative that way. If anybody wants to be healed, subscribe to my channel, and I can do it in seconds. I just need your name, and that's it. So there's a lot of things that are going right now through its ascension. And I think people are trying to figure out what are harmonics. There was a good question that was asked earlier. Harmonics is a device mechanism that is based on transition of speed, acceleration, and its modifications of calibrations through its energy force. It's understanding your energy fields, okay, through the collective. The collective is the creator. God himself on heavens on earth, the Alpha, the Omega. When you go to a higher self, dimensionals are based on vibration. Vibration brings frequency, and frequency brings harmonics. It's having a true understanding of its universe, of its galactic system, of the creator, and Gaia, which is Mother Earth, having full collaboration with yourself, within yourself, the unconditional of yourself, through the sacred mind, the sacred heart, the sacred soul, and the sacred self. Once you get a basic understanding of who you are as the higher self, because now I have full collaboration and full abundance with my higher self. So I have tremendous kinetic energy force through the higher self. He takes full control of my higher self now. So it's all about understanding, upgrading your systems, your ecosystems, your capacitors. Now, people that have seen my videos understand what ecosystems are and capacitors. So I try to be informative as much as possible to let you guys know what's going on with the portals and its ascension. We're coming across a rainbow bridge right now. It's electrical field walkway, and the walkway is going smoothly because everybody is on a high vibration right now. So what I do with my transition healing is I put you in a higher vibration so you guys can go through higher and higher dimensions. Understand the sun, the galactic sun, and understand the supermoon. Get a better understanding of its earth and its atmosphere, and what is the collective trying to ask you. It's all about listening skills. I also said that too in my other videos. The most important thing that you could do so you don't get troubled or you don't get confused through your modifications, your communicative answers, the voicing grid, right? is to understand your audio perception, your listening skills, and through the perception too, through the eyes. That's the ego pod. Ego pod, I call it ego pod, energy pod. It's subsurface, it's ego, where it's no ego anymore, but it's dichotomy, it's self-shifted itself, which means it's separated. Because the higher self, remember I told you, it only knows and thinks ahead. It doesn't know, it doesn't understand thinking. It only thinks ahead. So the answers are already there in space continuum. It's multi-universes, it's parallels, it's paradox, time jumps, time shifts, quantum jumps, quantum leaps, levitation, acceleration. The higher self has all the answers. And to get there is to know the higher self fully and completely, giving your full control to the higher self through the embodiment of light, the light formation within through the heart chakra. Now, that's the only way you guys will get harmonics. Now, like I said, it's very given to very few. There's a reason for that, is to understand and surrender yourself completely and fully and recognize why you're doing this. Everything is all based on purpose, a mission. Take it for what it is. It's real to identify what's happening with your synchronizing souls. You guys are getting habits, you're getting energy that's put into you, and a lot of people are still skeptical. That's totally fine, that's understandable. They're still on the third planes, it's okay. It's good to know that you have questions, and I'm here to answer them in any way, form. I try to answer them the best way I can, so everybody gets a basic understanding of what's happening through the ascension. Because the portals are going to close. And Gaia is going to be going to the platitude of the fifth dimension. Now, it's a total transformation through manifestation, as it's going through a total shift. Remember how I told you how it's going to flip-flop into the fifth dimension, how the northern hemisphere basically flips to the southern? So it's like a rotation. It does a half rotation. That's what's happening. That's how it goes into the galactic era. Once it goes into the galactic era, is now the platitude of the fifth dimension. But the fifth dimension is all based on harmonics. And people have to understand the higher vibrations. They have to understand their higher self. They have to understand their synchronizing self through the sacred minds, through their sacred heart, and the sacred soul. I can't stress that enough to everybody that wants to know how to reach their higher self. Now, there's a lot of people are on vibration and frequencies, but very few are on harmonics. It's the highest that you can achieve through space continuum. It's understanding calculations. It's understanding alignments. Everything that you need to know about its planets and its surface through its energy core. Because my higher self lives in space. I'm now in the galactic era. Earth defies everything around me, as I am the northwest, south, and east, but I live in the galactic era. And what that does for me is it keeps me supportive, and I get a recollection of everything that has to be done through its surface and its synchronizing souls, as the ascension is extremely open-minded. Doing your research on, what is a higher self? I think it's great that the higher self channel shows you things that you need to know. People get a better understanding about space and its continuum, what time is, what matter is. There's no location, there's no place. It's all based on harmonics. And harmonics is extreme force, but it's knowing the soul, the definitive soul, the definitive self. That's how you reach harmonics. So hopefully you get a better understanding on what harmonics are and how to get there through vibration and frequencies. to a higher realm, through a paradox, through multi-dimensions. So you can sublift yourself and understand that the harmonics itself has its collaboration and its full control with the higher self. The higher self is the answers to everything that you want to know. Everybody goes on their own speed. So hopefully you guys get a better understanding on harmonics, your higher self, and your heart. Follow those three things every single day. Upgrade your systems. Now we're all becoming on frequency, which is great because the rainbow bridge is open through the electrical fields and its energy force. It also has its ground formations too. So it's extremely important to understand your force fields. So right now I'm still realigning the alignments. I'm shape-shifting through its atmosphere tonight, through its new universes, as I am aligning through the pyramids of the line formation, through the collective, through the universe, through its atmosphere, through its earth, through its humanity. So we all try to get on the same vibrational level. Once you guys get to that level, then you can get to a higher dimension on harmonics. So hopefully that's unexplainable and you know, of everything that's going on. You have any questions, I'm here. It's very important that you guys get a basic understanding on what's happening with your ascension through transformation and manifestation. Okay. So, you know, I also like to thank all the subscribers. You guys are tremendous. I feel so much love in the room. It's incredible to know that I have these synchronizing souls. Everything that's going on with you guys is amazing. And for the Higher Self channel, which is great. And it's just so good to know to have that connection and love with everybody around. So, this is your unified Ascension Angelic Master Healer calling out. Bye for now, everybody. And don't worry, I'll keep you updated on what's going on. Bye.